Hello guys, welcome back to the YPS Sacco live moment every Monday at 1 p.m. We are very glad to have you back here once again. My name is Mebo Namatovu. By the grace of God, the Sacco manager, YPA. Thank you for joining us. Today we are going to talk about how SACCOs or joining a SACCO is actually life-changing to any individual that is out there. Why you should never miss an opportunity of joining a SACCO if you get the chance to. In most cases, people begin SACCOs so that they can reach a particular section of people. You would find that maybe abachala bezirowe can begin a SACCO that maybe helps them as the women of Zilowe, and that may be the challenges that they face every now and then. That's one. You might find maybe a particular organization, let's say, actually most workplaces these days have SACCOs. Yeah, the URAs, the what. You find that most companies actually have SACCOs, and the question would be, why are people beginning SACCOs like this? Like, why is everyone starting a SACCO? It is because they are very beneficial. They can actually be so life-changing because there is a personal touch whereby you can actually have someone manage your savings, your income at an individual level. Like, they will fully understand what your need is and try to help you in that line. So it's very, very important that you at least belong to one SACCO. So they want to see how actually SACCOs can be life-changing to all of us. SACCOs are very good if you've ever struggled to save, if you've ever struggled taking out loans, if you've ever struggled with planning for your future. SACCOs come together because they want to help a particular group of people with the same mindset. So the YPA SACCO began as a platform that was to be availed for the people of the YPA, the farmers in the YPA, people that have their projects with us, the bees, the maize, the goats. And so we have particular needs that we have. Instead of going somewhere else so that you can be able to get the money, YPA SACCO is actually here for you so that you can be able to meet the demands that you have outside there. So the YPA SACCO is here to help the YPA member. Now YPA, that individual who has their 20 million in YPA, their 10 million in the goats, and they would like maybe to get some money. Sometimes it's for medication, sometimes it's for their farms, sometimes it's to even add back to YPA, sometimes it is business. We have very, very rich farmers. You might find someone, maybe they have a warehouse or a wholesale shop for their produce and they are doing commercial farming. So the YPA SACCO is here for you. It's here for the farmers and the well-wishers of the farmers. Firstly, when you are in a SACCO, you learn to save consistently, because in SACCOs we normally have particular saving plans that will help you to be able to save at least every month. Last week we spoke about the importance of saving, why everybody that is watching me and whoever is not watching me should actually be saving. So we talked about the benefits of savings. So joining a SACCO can actually help you to be consistent with your savings, because here you have someone that is actually looking at your account. Mercy will call you and tell you, but Mr. Ronio or whoever, like, things are not looking well on your side. What is happening? So it helps you to promote a consistent saving, and consistent saving also creates a discipline that is required in the financial realm, whereby if you are a disciplined saver, we hope that you will also be a disciplined investor and also a disciplined spender, because I believe it all begins from savings. Before you invest, you have to have saved somewhere. Even if you are investing money that you inherited, that person that you inherited from, at first they had to first accumulate that money somewhere. So having a Sacco will actually make you to be a consistent saver, because we have planned. Some Saccos have particular programs whereby maybe every month you're required to at least save, let's say, 2 million or 1 million Ugandan shillings. It depends on what the Sacco stands for and the kind of people that are their ideal market. So even with the YPS Sacco, we have particular savings plans that are here to benefit you as an individual. And the beautiful part is, you don't just save your money to just be there, but when you save your money, it actually accumulates some interest for you, so that you can be able to see oba sente waziteeka ddala ddala wafuna. Someone said, take a sente wokola ki wolaba. The other benefit of joining a Sacco is that you can get access to affordable loans. So when you're in a setting of a Sacco, now for example, there are clients that will come here and honestly I know them. Like I just look at their face and I know them, because I know that it's like a brotherhood, it's like a form of community that understand each other's need. So when you join a Sacco, you can actually get access to affordable loans. Sometimes we even give you a loan because we know you, not because we trust and you have ticked all the boxes, but because we know that you have around, let's say, 40 million in YPA, and we believe that if you have all that money in YPA, we trust that you will bring back the 20 million that we are giving you. So we are giving you the money because we know you. So it's very, very good to join a community like this, whereby people can understand your need. We understand that no man is an island. You can't leave this earth alone and you just stay here. For you don't need networks, you don't need anything, you don't need friends, and you're just there. But when you join something or a Sacco, you actually form a community of people who have the same interests and who are striving towards a particular goal. So that is the next, that you can get access to very, very affordable loans once you join a Sacco. Number 3, your money works for you. So unlike other places where you can keep your money, in the Sacco you don't just keep the money there. Saccos actually have plans of building people's money. So when you give us your money, we don't just keep it there and make it be there so that it can look at us. No, we invest that money in things, for example, credit services, and then your money is actually grows. So when we give out a loan at a particular percentage, that money will come back. Let's say that money has been around for 1 year. By the end of a year, I would have maybe made around some good interest from that money. So me giving you back a portion of that money is not bad business. So it helps to grow your money. Your money is not just there seated, but it keeps making more money. You are actually not just saving, but you're investing. Because when you are actually transacting with a Sacco, you're in one way or the other investing. Then the other thing is that it teaches you financial discipline. I think we had also talked about it in the first point that we mentioned. So you have financial discipline. Whereas you would, if someone called me today and told me that they needed money, because I would be having my money on mobile money or behind my pillow, it will be very easy for me to give that money to that individual. But when you are saving with a Sacco and you have a particular plan of how much you should be saving, let's say per month, it will be very hard for you to say, okay, let me give you this money, because the other money is already planned for. Because what we actually advise our clients is this: come to the Sacco to save with it with a goal or purpose in mind. Do not come and just save so that tomorrow you will be able to withdraw. No, have a plan and a target behind your mind. Because when you just save and withdraw, you're not doing any difference from any other person that is saving in other places out there. But when you have a savings plan and you say maybe let's say 2026, I'm going to be saving this amount of money per month, then you achieve that particular goal, you will actually see that you have a wonderful cushion of money, a resource pool somewhere, and you will even be shocked and say, can you imagine I saved 40 million this year? And you will actually be shocked about yourself because it's actually achievable. These things are very achievable. It's only that sometimes we are not consistent. We are not diligent in the things that we do, but they are very, very possible to do because this is clean money. It is clean money. Just save your money somewhere after a year, come and pick your money, and you have the interest there about. So it teaches you to have some good financial discipline. So it also builds your credit worthiness. Last time we spoke about the benefits of savings, and therein was also improving or increasing on your credit score. So the more you interact or save in the Sacco, you actually increase your credit score. In that you can actually oh God, I don't even know how to explain to you this, but you can actually build your life through a Sacco. You can save, get a loan, go buy land, pay back slowly, get another loan, start add capital to your business and things like that. So it's very, very possible for you to do so in a place that is friendly, that understands your need. Because if I am dealing with a YPM member, it's very different when I'm dealing with an outsider. Because a YPM member is a YPM member. They are the reason why the Sacco is standing and was started. So it's very, very important that you actually do join a Sacco that fits your need. The other thing is that it creates a community safety net. So in a Sacco, you are not alone. You're not alone. If let's say you're laid off your job, maybe you get an emergency, maybe it's an accident, you have a community that is reliable and behind you. We shall be behind you. We shall not be like the money lenders, just here, very happy and excited, waiting for your land title. No, but we are here and we are behind you because you're the reason why we exist. So we've had cases of individuals that maybe had accidents and they were not able to pay back the loan. And so we've been in talks with them, try to support them, and we help them out of those situations. So do not be out there and you're not in a Sacco. What are you waiting for? Obera mbulabe bw'amaanyi nnyo ng'olina ssente za money lender naye ng'amagulu tokyasobola okutambula. Nga you got an accident, tosobola tambula naye nga bakubanja obukadde 6 ate ng'ekyapa kye wawaayo kya nnyumba y'awaka. Obera mu buzibu bw'amaanyi nnyo. So that's why I would say that everyone actually needs to get a Sacco that they join as soon as possible. And as the YPS Sacco, we are here to help you achieve that. We have so many wonderful testimonies. I think beginning 2026, we shall be bringing them through. We have so many wonderful testimonies of people who have come here, gotten some money, and they've expanded their businesses. I will not speak about names, but there is a gentleman that was here. We gave them money and they were able to add capital in their, it's in Tangauz. Tangauz is Jinga in English. And they were able to put in their Jinga business, farming business. They came back here and they were so happy. We have individuals that have rescheduled depending on the seasons of the farmers, because we understand that the farmer gets per season. You get profit per season. We've had so many cases of that nature whereby people have come back to reschedule, back to a flexible payment schedule that favors their income, spaces. So it's very, very important that everyone out there will actually join a Sacco. Sacco is for savings, credit, and credit services. So if you're out there and you've never joined the Sacco, kindly join one. As the YPS Sacco, we invite everyone to come and join. But if you feel you are ready and to join any other Sacco out there that actually understand your need and all those things, I think that would also be a better place for you. But I'm here to just enlighten you and tell you that bw'obanga tolina Sacco n'emu gy'olimu, olimu kubonaabona kw'amaanyi, because these are places or these are communities that actually understand an individual. Bakutegeera gwe ng'omuntu n'omanya nti kati client waffe ono bw'ati bw'ali, okitegeera. And the motive behind Saccos is not a selfish motive. It's not like I want to start so that I can be able to get money out of people. But the ulterior motive of starting a Sacco is to actually help a large community of people that have the same need. So that's why Saccos are available to us. So I just wanted us to, if you have a Google somewhere on your phone, I just want you to Google and say, what is the percentage of Ugandans, the percentage of Ugandans currently that have savings account. Google with me. You're going to be shocked. What is the right percentage of Ugandans with savings accounts according to Bank of Uganda? We can also add and say 2025. You'll be shocked. So, according to Bank of Uganda, this is very interesting, guys. This is how we are standing as Uganda. So, according, I was actually expecting the 2024 National Census-based report, because 2025, I'm not so sure if it's out yet. I don't think it's out yet. So, according to the 2024 National Census-based report, only 7% of Ugandans age 16 and above reported using commercial banks as their saving mechanism. So only 7% of Ugandans actually save. So Ugandans, we are very, very poor at saving. Nze nfunawo ze ndya, okitegeera kazanfuna nsente tonyumiza. And yet we actually need to save, because most of us don't even have insurance. Most of us don't have insurance. Akagari wekakona, it is the family that has to look for money so that you can be able to pay for the bill. Tetuna na insurance. Neboralo musujja leero. Weetaaga emitwalo ebiri ogende mu pharmacy ogule eddagala. So we are very, very poor at saving as Ugandans. Only 7% use commercial banks. Then it says more broadly, a 2025 summary of formal account access notes that about 35.5% of Ugandans have access to bank accounts. They just have access. Only 35.5%. They just have access to bank accounts. But anyway, that is banks. Kubanga eri abantu nga bo bali mu Sacco. But of course, Sacco size nyingi nnyo ziri awo nti oba basavinga buli mwezi. So this is just giving us a general picture. Kubanga bw'ogatta abantu abali mu banks n'abali just in Saccos, I believe banks zikyatute a very bigger section of people that actually save. Balina abantu bangi okusinga Saccos ze balina. Kubanga osanga one bank gaina clientele nga nnene nnyo. So I believe banks have more people than what the Saccos actually have. So that is how Uganda is. That is how Uganda is. So it says that formal versus informal savings matters. Many people in Uganda save via mobile money. Owulira how we save in Uganda? Mobile money. Mobile money, how can you be sure about your mobile money savings? When someone tells you, remember, when you have the money there, you will instantly send, because it's just a click away. Ate the mobile money, oteekako gwe ng'omuntu nga gwe yeekubiriza. But imagine if in your Sacco you were saving 100k every week. Kubanga era obeera ozifuna. So naye gwe n'ogamba anze buli wiiki njako ejjangako 10. Ndibeerenga mu Sacco. Omwaka eguggwako, then I will look at that money again. So it says that most of us save via mobile money. Then the other group it is cash at home nga nabagambya abamu tubeera n'ekidomola kyaffe oteekamu olw'olukumi omutwalo mugenda bala ku TikTok babalumya emitima ne pressure ng'olaba omuntu aggye ekidomola kya yero kyonna kijjudde obwetaano nga annaye pressure yaki so omuntu n'afuna 23 million from a jerrycan. But imagine if a robber came and they took the jerrycan. So our savings, honestly, we need serious salvation in our savings, in our communities. That's the truth. Then the other part is community savings groups, that is the Saccos. So only 7% figure refers only to the traditional banks. So that's what maybe we can say. So but people who actually have savings in Uganda, that percentage is below 45%, whereby you find someone nga ye buli mwezi abeerako sente za saving somewhere. We are lower than 45% of those individuals that actually do save. So we need to discipline ourselves. Zinensi z'abazungu bo, I think most of them are past that mark. There is somewhere where you're rich and maybe a particular percentage goes into your insurance. You don't need to worry about the sickness that shall come or all those things. The insurance is already covered. But here we don't have insurance. Meaning that akasente ko saving if you kagenda ku insuring in the coming week. So what am I saying? My message is, if you have not yet joined the Sacco, it's high time you did. It's high time you did, because it helps you much more than it will help anyone else. You having a Sacco account and actually having a community that will help you to learn to be disciplined and save is much more helpful to you than any other person that is out there who is watching. So you need to start ASAP. Abantu abamanyi okusavinga ke ennaku zino bantu abagenda mu diaspora kubanga ye abamanyi nti yagenda bwe lukola kucapa abantu bo basavinga naye ffe abali wano mu Uganda nyiza obuuza wano ali ku kamera oba asavinga wuna asese noseka and he will just be smiling like that's how serious it is. And we are talking about these things, but we are very serious. This is our move. We are here to tell you that someone has to save. Omutabeerawo nga you live from hand to mouth, akazzegwe kuwulya kasaka jagwe olwo kaba kawedde. Even before you get the salary, let's say you earn, how much money should I say someone earns? Okay, let's say you earn 10 million. By the time the 10 million comes, you're already in negatives. You're already in negatives. You're like in negative 9 million. Meaning that you need about 19 million to recover back your account into, a standard figure. So let's make sure that we save. But also, find out where you're saving. Make research. Manya wogendo saving sente zo genda funa. Manya abantu wogendo saving nabo sente zo. Bakole emirimu gyagiri transparent. Do they audit their books? Webanga Sacco bayina audited books. Okitegeera, are they transparent? Bali open ne sente zaffe. Bwe ngamba nti ne okadde mwenda mu emitwalo 3. Bwe bagamba nti mumpeeze ku account yange ne sente eziriko ddala kubeerako mwenda mu emitwalo 3. When they say they are giving us interest every month, bwe bampeeza statement yange every month, interest wange abeerako. Bwe bagamba nti kati njagala sente zange bazimpa. Like try to make research about the places where you are saving your money. Do not just put your money there because, a certain lady on TikTok said let us save. But make your research. And as YPS Sacco, we are here for you. Make your research on us. Bring your money. You will appreciate our services. Honestly, you will appreciate our services. So, everybody out there needs to have a Sacco. Sacco alinga aberanga muganda wo. Muganda wa kubeerako. Obeera ne munonga mutambula mwenna obeeranga na accountability partner. Nga in case omaze emyezi 3 na savinga tuba tuga tindindi mama nanchanga kasente tekanayingira, what is the plan? so that you can be able to have a disciplined culture. But honestly, you look at all those people who are successful in business. There is a young man that I know who has a very profitable business in Kampala. But I know this individual as someone who saves. Ye a saving buli lunaku. Ayina ekibiina mwa saving ebbiri, ayina wala wa saving ebiri, ayina ekyomwezi mwa saving abiri, ayina ekya week mwa saving 10. But he has built his money. Bwakugamba capital gatandika naye ng'ogamba abagagga tebatugamba their secrets. Bagenda mu nnyanja, they have a musota somewhere at home, they worship it and it gives them money. Naye nga the boy can tell you yatandika n'emitwalo 7.5 zitandika business, but the boy can tell you he started with that money, but right now ali mu capital muyitirivu. When you look at him you might say, hey, ono mulezi mulogo. You get the point? So it is about your discipline and culture. Make sure that at least every month you save something. Do not eat everything that you're getting. It is ungodly. You can't eat everything that you're getting. It's very ungodly. You eat 100% of that money. Like, how come? You eat 100% of the money that you receive. Like, how come? Whatever, even God wants you to tithe on every money that you get. So why wouldn't you also save or give some money to yourself every time you receive something? Guys, be addicted to saving. There is a scripture somewhere. A rich man left some people with talents, and then gubalekera talent emu gwengenda okubeerako eka. Master we yaja namugamba nti waya nakuleetera talent yange, where is the money? Namugamba nti mukama wange nze kye nakola sinawe zinaziteeka kubanga nkimanyi gw'ofuna ne wobutalina kufunira. So kye nakola nagenda neesima ekinnya nentereka ekinusu kyo era kikino waneeno. And then the Bible says yamujjako ekyo ekinusu nakyo yali akoze era alina ebinusu 5. So nti n'oyo alina n'akatono kalina kajja mumujjirwako. Oli alina ebingi ajja kwongerwawo. What does that reveal unto us? Nti that story is given in the Bible for a reason. Nti omuntu ayinza beera na ssente ng'olina w'ozitereka naye nga tewali magoba gojjawo. N'oteeka omitwalo gyo 10 omwezi ne guggwako ng'era giri 10 ne bakuggyako 2-5 eza withdraw. You are not making money. We should change our mindset, guys. We should change our mindset. Bako woteeka ssente zo ng'okimanyi nti at least omwezi ne gaguweddeko nayo nusu 5 mu 8, at least beeyo ne5. But don't put your money somewhere where you're not going to earn anything. It is ungodly. Even when God comes to you, He will remove that little that you have and give it to someone else. Because money is like that. It's a spirit. You just have to know how to deal with it. So that is why we are here. That's why we come online on these lives to try to push out that information to all of us, so that we can be able to change our lives as Ugandans, as Africans at large. Yeah. So I'm seeing here, Rehma is saying, how are you? I'm very okay. How can I get goats, especially balls, for keeping? Contact me on 0774350727, either WhatsApp or you can do a direct call and I'll be able to guide you. How much do I get from 1 million? So if it's 1 million, if you fix it, let's say you fix it for 1 year. If you fixed your 1 million for 1 year, tujja ku emitwalo 16 ng'omwaka guweddeko. So that's how much you can get. What do I need to be a part of you? You only need your national ID, a passport photo or passport. You need a kafananyika next of kin, a photo of your next of kin and their national ID. If they are still infants, we shall need a baptism card or immunization card. And you also need 100K membership fee and at least 1 share of 100,000. What do I need to join? I need t-shirt for YPA. If you need a t-shirt for YPA, they are available at our offices, I think at a fee of 25,000, if I'm not mistaken. Fe enjiri eyokusevinga tugenda gibawulira paka nga buli omu alina savings account. But right now I'm actually seeing 1.6 people alive on our TikTok. Wow, what a number. But my question is, if we have 1.6 people, is everyone on this channel, are you investing somewhere? Are you saving somewhere? And sometimes actually yinza be ononga mane kati nze sina na cha saving, sina sente. Sina cha saving. Oyatanaba nga talina sente tumusabira, may God make a way so that you can have a source of income somewhere so that you can be able to save. Naye nga ko kusavinga kwetaagisa. You need to put your money somewhere. Aye totobera ngole yalina talent emu ya kweka bukwesi wansi bw'ekinnya. Berako wosteka ngomanyi ogenda funamu sente. That is how people grow money. That's how people get rich. So yes. Mbu 1 million a year, you give 160. Asubudde amanda abali wala. No, it's okay. Mbwegala subula amanda, mkendo subula amanda. That is okay. But for us, this is how finance works. Sigenda kugamba nti mpaka kadde kamu kwaka kadde kamu mba nkulimba. Kubanga nange, I am also dealing with money and I know how money works, so I will not lie to you. But if you give it to us and it's in a savings account, you can make your research and see what other people will give you. I'm sure we have a competitive interest rate, so you'll be very appreciative that we actually give you that money, because tewali muntu asinga bera mukodo ku sente ngo muntu akola mu sente. That is the truth. So but that's what we can give you. After saving, can you give me a loan? Yes, we can give you a loan. If you save with us, we can give you a loan. Let's have more questions. If you have any question online, you can put them through so that tubanga to be done. So before I forget, we have different projects as YPA. Abasinga mmanyi YPA nga balunzi b'embuzi. So tulunda embuzi, tulima kasooli, tulunda enjuki. And those are investment ventures where you can put your money and you get very good yields out of it. So we shall be very, very glad to serve you. Some people have just joined, but anyway, you may just give a shout out because I think my time is almost done. I have only 6 minutes on this live. So I would like to say shout out to Rema M. Shout out to Marina. Shout out to what's this name? Karel. Shout out to Dr. Baram. Glory Moses. Shout out Taya Tukubuzako. Chigozi Abraham. Hello. Akampa Sherry. Thank you for being live. Josella, we see you. Mercy, we see you. Okay, we greet you all and we thank you for being a part of this great live every Monday at 1 p.m. Put it on your calendar. Tuba tugenda kusoma ku oba tuba tugenda bela live nga twogera ku YPA Sacco. Amanya gange nze Mebo Namatovu. My number is 0774 350-727. You can send me a WhatsApp message or give me a direct call on anything concerning the Sacco, the YPA Sacco. Even other projects, but basically I'm well aligned in the Sacco. So you can reach out to me in case of anything so that I can be able to answer all your questions. Otherwise, we thank you so much. Hey, thank you. We thank you so much. Thank you for being live. Have a nice day.